muscles hurt. My muscles hurt. Everybody knows that my muscles hurt. Hey. Bridget brought me a shirt to put on because I just have my tank top on, and she was like, "You're too sexy for that shirt," or something. And I was like, "But it's hot." She said, "Better put some clothes on, boy." And I was like, "Okay." Not really, but yeah. That happened not in those words, but yeah. So she brought me this raggedy see-through Batman shirt. I feel so naked. Okay, I'm tired. I just cut the grass. I was like, you know what? I don't want to cut the grass, but I'm gonna cut the grass because it needs cutting, and I'm hot. I mean, I'm hot, and it's hot, and it's better to cut it when it's not so hot. So that's what I did. There was another thing. Oh, we went to Hobby Lobby, yo. Went to Hobby Lobby, and bam! I know it's the X-wing and the Y-wing all in one. I know I showed that before, but I'm showing it again. And bam! Juicy Waters, Juicy Juice. It's organically flavored water beverage and other natural flavors. I've never tasted this before. It's the first time. It says no sugar, no high fructose corn syrup, no GMOs. GM. That's just like, yeah, let's say that too, cause sure, but practically everything is genetically modified. That's how we have crops. Even if they don't go do it in a laboratory, if you selectively choose, you know what? That's not true. That's not true. I take that back. Um, but some of the modifications of the genetical type aren't bad. The ones that are like, oh, let's resist Roundup. Okay, that's kind of bad because then you have Roundup on your stuff, which is probably everything. But you know, some of it is good. Like let's more drought resistance. Yes, please put that in my corn, so that we can have corn when the water isn't there. That's good, right? I think the only bad one is, whoever was it, Monsanto or whoever makes the one like let's resist Roundup. That's a bad one. But the drought resistant one or the hey let's make juicier apples, those are good. Let's do those. But whatever. Anyway, this isn't the Monsanto cast. This isn't the cast. This is the me drawing stuff. Trying to get this character better. She's starting off okay. I think let me touch this one up a little bit because it's still a little rough. Actually, let me do this. She won't fall because that's super rough. So now I want to here we go to black stroke and draw pen. Draw ink. And let's see how this works out. I'm not too sure. It doesn't have a. Oh boy. Yeah, it doesn't have a. Oh, there it is. I thought I did. Hold on, I'm trying to see. What's the. So the size. Okay, hold on. The size. Okay. So the size of this area is 1080p, 1920 by 1080. 1920 by 1080. So looking at this, you're like, okay, let's look at the detail. Now that's really super highly detailed. I think you might lose some of it. Let me do full canvas real quick. I think I'll keep it there. Because when I zoom in, then I can zoom in more because the lines are finer. All right, so that line looks a little raggedy though. So let's stabilize 10.5, right? So we got that. So let's see if this works. That sounded weird. Let's see if this works. Okay. I gotta go in. Gotta go in for the fine details. See, I hate that. So I want to do an eyelid. I want to be a little accurate. That's not too accurate. Oh boy. Where's my line tool? Let's see if this works. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, it's a curve, right? So if I go like this, and then, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I might actually use that more than this other stuff, because look how clean that is, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, yo. I'm gonna have to do that. But if I erase this, will I erase? Yeah, it erases everything else. So yeah, let's go back, right? We'll use the curvy line tool, which is the arc. We'll make this, wait, the radius is, oh, that's the eraser. 2 pixel, let's do 4 pixel. Oh, that's too, that's not right. There you go. Okay. We won't fall. Guess I can go from here to here to here. This is way faster. That's actually not right. Let's move your booty hole over here. Actually, it's like this. Something like that. And this is a straight line, pretty much. So we can do that. There we go. And this needs to go. This get a little. Not that much. Just a little. That's too much. That's too much. That's wrong. That's wrong. Like that. Okay. That's better. No, that's a cleaner. But here's my problem. I think, shoot, I think I'm gonna have to do it rough like this, because the, like, say if I go to the next frame, start drawing. Where's my thing? Drawing, right? Boom. Then that's the onion skin. The green is the onion skin, so that's like the previous frame. But I can't. I need to be able to layer it. Now I can layer it, but every time I create another stroke layer, it gives me. It doesn't do the onion skin. It only works on this first layer, which baffles me. So I don't know. Can I add a layer? GP layer. What the hell is that? I'm double clicking it. Hey. It says double click to rename and not working. Ink. Nope, see, it's not working. What's that? That is opacity. That's the onion skinning. We need that. Well, actually, we don't, but we do. So, let's pretend. Oh, excuse me. Let's pretend I know what I'm doing. So, GP layer is the ink layer. I think I'm on that. Yeah, I'm on that now. So, we go like this. We go boop. And we go boop. Let me try to line that up. Kinda, sorta. I might have to do 2 pieces on it. Or maybe I'll just do it like this and then move this. Boom, right? So if we go and we, oh, I figured it out. Okay, I'm stupid. All right, cool. I did it. I did it. I did it. All right, so that's good. So now I can do what I need to do. And I live in color. All right, so where am I? I'm GP layer. Okay. Do what you wanna do and live in color. Something like that. Color. It's just, every day I learn something new, which is good. Oops. Makes this worth it? No, less frustrating. That's the words. Zip. Boop. Oh boy! Wow, what was that? Let's do that better. How about let's do that better. I feel better. All right, so we go back to here. We go lines. Get out of there. Boom! It freaking works. All right, so now basically what I'm figuring out is the work pipeline. Squishy Sprite! What's up? Preach. Oh, hold up. Dang, this thing is still playing. I hate it. I hate it. There we go. And this is still playing. I'm gonna pause that. Then I'm gonna pause that. Hello, Squishy Sprite. You hosting me? Am I following you already? Oh yeah, I am following you. Hi. I'm glad. I forget. I mean, I follow everybody, but I forget if you came. If you came, I guess you did because you're hosting me. But I appreciate it. Zimbadoo. So wait, I think I wanna. I think I wanna emulate that kind of shape, is where it's like kind of going up a little bit, then back down. Maybe. Maybe that's dumb because that's not how nostrils work. You know. Let's see what it looks like. And live in color. Sorry. Get stuck in my head. I kind of like it because it's kind of weird and different. It's kind of keep saying Mobius, but you know, I wish I was Mobius. Okay, that line's not gotta go. We'll do a shorty like that, and then we'll do another one, a little shorty right there. I can't. It's hard to see them though, since they are, yeah, well, whatever. That's fine. Do an eyebrow. I mean, some of this stuff I can do with just straight lines, but I want to have the flexibility to be able to give it a little bit of a curve. You know, if I'm doing ships and architecture, this yeah, you do straight lines, but when it's kind of humans, I guess we can try this. Where's the ah? I gotta move this down because it the blue dot is off the screen. I can't see it. There it is. So this one will be like that. That's how you make an eyebrow, boys and girls. That's how you make an eyebrow. Okay. Dope. I'm happy because I just figured out something else. It's like, psh. So now I got my layers. This is like Photoshop now. I got my layers here. Boop, boop, boop. I can make as many layers as I need. So I think I'm gonna do I'll do this layer. Oh no, I can't do a separate like the ink layer and the. Oh no, I know. Wait, I do a rough. Hold up. I gotta figure out the pipeline. So if I do the rough, if I do the rough, and then I color the rough, and then I ink on top. That way the lines will be on top. That's a lot of work, but that's what we gotta do. You know what I mean? Like for color, like let me see. Go to lines. Now go to fills. Oh no, wait, it should work. Now I'm thinking about it. So let's do another color. You know we gotta do pink. Because that's what we do. Right? And then we go to fill. Hi Phil, how you doing? Boom, and it fills everything. So there's holes everywhere here, and that's the problem with that. But it does work. Hold on, let me do it on this layer. Let me do the eye. Okay, that worked. Wait, how did that work? Let me see. Undo that. It did work. Okay. Um, and it didn't. Wait, let me see something. No, it did. Got deleted. So that's not gonna work for. So I need to do the rough pencil with no holes, fill that, and then do inking over the pencils with the colors in order to get the way I wanted to get it. All right, so she's not gonna have purple eyes, but this is just a character sheet anyway, so I wanna just make it a little more prettier, a little more pretty. Oh wait, what's this one? Curve. Come on, son, I needed that. So I can do like I guess a couple of different turns on that. Let's see. Zip. Oh boy. Stop. Yo, how come this is not undoing? Man, you better. What am I? 4? I think I'm at 4. Yeah. So go boom. That didn't. Okay, this is kind of cool, but I guess it's better. If I stop and then it curves, okay. It's weird, but it's not weird. I get it, but I don't get it. So I have to go like this. No, I have to go up here, let go, and then it'll curve like that. But I have less control. I don't really like that. So I'll go back to this. I mean, it's I mean, it's not better. Sorry. So I just find the points where I need to. Okay, so what happened? All right, hold on. What's going on here now? Oh, I'm on fill. That's why. Now this should work. Hopefully. There we go. So boom, boom. Just gotta make sure it's lined up right as far as that stuff goes. See, so now I got my yum curve. You know what I mean? It feels better. Feels better, even though it's barely a step more. I prefer this. Do it that way. Oops. That way. Here. Oh, see, that's a little off. Oops. This one. I mean, it's such a small little deficiency. Not deficiency actually. It's such a minimal kind of mistake. You see it because you're so close up, but you're not gonna see it. And in motion, you won't see it either. So it's not a big deal. But I mean, this is gonna be a frame. So I'm glad I'm doing this here, figuring this stuff out here, because I can I still have the art for that first frame, which I have to kind of fix. Place to go, things to do, people to see. And we gotta get it done right away. That's not bad. I like it. Looks like she has attitude, but she doesn't. She's just cool. All right. So let's try the Juicy Juice, Juicy Waters. Let's get a little pirate octopus on the front. Let me get the big screen real quick so you guys can. There it is. It's got the octopus on it. It's USDA organic. He's like, yo man, why don't you come and drink this? Drink my juices. Strawberry watermelon. I wonder what this is gonna taste like. I should have shooken it up. You know the problem with this? It looks like it's. I mean, I read it. I knew there was no sweetener in it. It's just kind of water with some citric acid, probably. Ingredients: filtered water, organic lemon juice, concentrate, organic flavors. What the hell does organic flavors mean? I think they just put that in there. It's not bad. Judy! Hi. How you doing? I think you just put that in there because organic is the buzzword of the decade. Of the what's a 5-year span? Decade is 10, so hectagon is 5. Hectade? That sounds that sounds weird. The hectade, the biannual, hectannual. I don't know. There's this like a. I was doing some research on because I was writing some lyrics. I did some research on seconds, time, and how there's different. I mean, you have you have microseconds, I believe. Milliseconds. Is there macrosecond? I don't even know if there's macroseconds, but there's such a thing called a decasecond. And I was like, oh, okay, because I was looking up just measures of time or whatever, and I'd never heard of a decasecond. Nobody says that, right? It's pretty easy to figure out if you know your wow, the word escapes me. I guess it's Latin. With the you have one, bi, tri, quad, hect, sept, oct, non-engineering, and decade. So yeah, decasecond is 10 seconds basically. So you can say something like, "Oh, I'll be there in 10 decaseconds." Then you have to do math. So 10 decaseconds is 100 seconds. Because 10 times 10 is 100. You know? So I did that because I was writing a part for an AI, and I figured, hey, I would probably say something weird and strange. And this is supposed to be, I guess, in the future or in an alternate dimension or whatever. There's spaceships and stuff. You know how sci-fi fantasy works. So that's what it was. And yeah. So decaseconds is 10 seconds. FYI, the more you know. Yeah, that's what it was. So I was like, yo, that's crazy, son. I mean, I didn't say it like that. But the more you know. I think I messed up her jaw here. Let me see. You know what? I think I'm going to leave that because, yeah. I did want her to have a smoother jawline, so that works. Actually, let's actually see. The more you know. Yeah, I like that. All right, so forehead. We'll just do a quick little thing on her here. I still have to go back to trying to get her freaking hand. I might have to pull up some George Bridgman because, I suck at hands. I have a hand, but I can't. I can just maybe take a screenshot of it or something, take a picture of it and be like, oh, there it is. Yeah. The more you don't So let's do neck. Neck. I never know where to put the neck. I just kind of eyeball it. I always kind of eyeball it. I don't know if it feels right. Like this one actually might be a little bit too far up there, so maybe like a little bit back, more back there, something like that. But then it gives her a longer like jaw, makes her actual neck look longer. So so there's a happy medium, or it could be more like that. But that's something that I can kind of tweak as I go. Actually, let me fix it now. That's too much. It should kind of go like this, and let me see. Yeah, there's a little bit of a zoop and then zoop. So let's do that thing. All right, but it does start like here. So it's like here, like zoop. And then, oh wait, I gotta make sure I got that. Then zoop. Zoop up there. The more you know. And she doesn't have an Adam's apple because she ain't a man. I mean that's more accurate. Yeah, it definitely looks a little better than a crazy neck I had before. But it also makes her neck look longer. So yeah, I'll that's a small detail I'm not worried about. So we'll keep it moving. I'm not worried about that too much. I like the little bump she has in her neck right here. It wasn't on purpose. It just happened to kind of draw it that way. It wasn't on purpose, but it makes it feel like, oh yeah, there's her spine. It's a spine. She's so fine. There's a spine. Okay, I didn't do that right, but whatever. Just feels a little, okay. All right, more. I'll just do simple curves on this bad boy. Let's see, can I curve this one all the way around? I mean, that looks kind of good with the different. It's kind of like different curve points on it, so it's not like. I mean, most ears aren't exactly perfectly round on that part. They're a little like this. Like they're kind of like, oh, it's kind of a weird. Some ears are weird, but not all. Not all of them. More. Born to be alive. Born to be alive. Remember that song? I remember that song because I think that's a Village People song. I think, and my dad. Well, we had Buicks back in the day, right? So we would take the road trip. Yo, we going on a road trip, and okay, that's not gonna work. And we would rock the village people, because we had the tape came with the car. Back in the day, Buick used to have tapes that came, but it's like, hey, it's the road trip tape. Listen to the music while you're traveling with your family. And it's like, oh, okay. Okay, that one's off a little bit. Oh, I can move them. Keep forgetting I can move them. Born to be not. That one's not good, actually. I can't. Ah. Dupe. There you go. So I get a straight one here, or a semi-straight one. Oh. Another one here. And then we do that. Oops. Actually, I didn't get it quite right, but good enough. So, yeah, it's a little bit off. What are you talking about? Gen key convert doc. What are they talking about? I don't know. Doesn't matter. And Facebook's not working. Great. Oh, let me do her hair. Her hair is like it's one of the signature things that make her cool. Besides her being cool, her hair. So let's That's a little off. Okay, when I say a little, that's a lot off. But oh wait, let me see if I might be able to adjust. No, I can't actually. I have to. Let's see. No, I can't even. That's what sucks about that. You can't come out. I think that's too far back. It should be up here actually. Yeah. Well, it looked cool there, but I think yeah, looking at it now, I'm like, yeah, it's not right. It should be kind of like that. Yeah, I don't need all craziness. I can bring it back a little bit, but it should go up and around. And this is, I don't know if that's lined up. I can't even tell. So whatever. Close enough. All right, so let's see what we got. Not bad. Not bad there. Not bad there, Stella. Hey, Stella. By the way, Zombie Cast off this week. Cause I am born to be alive. Born to be. Sorry. HTTPS colon bop bop. Baby. Boom. And Twitch too. And Facebook, but I'm not doing the Facebook thing because people find me. The cool thing about the cool quote unquote cool thing about streaming to Facebook is that I have way more people on Facebook that know me because Facebook got like 2 billion people on it. Although I do have 151 followers on Mixer. Oh, what do I have on Twitch? 55. Nobody cares. Twitch is like, yeah, I can't compete on Twitch. Twitch is like a beast of just like pro streamers, pro gamer dudes. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm just an old man with an old plan, trying to have fun. Trying. That's the most important word. Impotent word. Not impotent, but impotent. You know what I'm trying to say. Can I do this? Born to be alive. All right, I'm gonna stop doing that. That's annoying. It's annoying for you, and it's annoying for me because I felt it. I felt it. So is that gonna look cool? Yeah, it's gonna look cool. I should be way faster at this, but I'm using. Okay, I definitely did that wrong, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm using a mouse. That's why it's taking so long. And I'm using a mouse because why not? Oops. Ah, stop it. No, see that's wrong. I can tell you why, because it wasn't at the edge. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep hitting the caps locks instead of the shift key. They're so close. Why do they do that? Why don't they make them far away on the keyboard? Oh wait, okay, so this has to be a little curvy going here to come off of that line. Yeah. Yeah, I commented before that her hair looks like a rooster's pompadour? I don't even know what the thing on top of a rooster is called. That's how, yeah. That's how knowledged I am in poultry. Fowl? Birds. I mean, a chicken is a fowl, but is it Are all birds fowls? What's the bird? Or is it just a bird? Is bird the like the designation? You know how like it's like animals, mammals, mammals. I guess it's just a bird. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it's the plicatus macacus, whatever. Why you gotta Latinize it? I don't take Latin. Okay, they didn't offer Latin in my high school, Mount Vernon High School. Uh, I took advertising design. How about that? Tell me something about register marks, we could talk. But I don't know nothing about them giant sloths and stuff. Although that's kind of cool, giant sloth. Imagine a giant sloth. What's going on here? Hold on, I got Bridget just sent me a message. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. Why is it draining so? I guess the battery's screwed up on that thing. Gosh darn it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Fosse book, come back. Alright. Reset the video. There I am. I wanna I click on a video because I wanna have the chat room open. I wish that it was a little bit easier. I might have to do it on a tablet or something because I'm doing it on my phone and it's not really working out. Oh, that's not gonna work out right there. It's this thing right here that I screwed up, so we're gonna have to compensate. Do one. Do one like this, and then we'll do another one coming this way. That one's pretty close. One of those. Let's go fast. Let's go fast, y'all. Gotta go fast. Sorry. Messed up. See? Distracting me, yo. Why you distracting me? Facebook, phone. It's really the phone's fault. So I'm gonna build the models. Models. I got me a model. I got me two models. 2-for-1 models. I'm gonna build this soon. Tonight. I'm gonna build one of them. I'm not doing two. You out your mind. But I'm gonna build one tonight. It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna do her hair. I'm gonna do her real quick, and then we're gonna build that because fun till my daddy takes the T-bird away. That's some white privilege. How ain't no brother right there, right? Like, first of all, probably don't have a T-bird. Second of all, come on, son. fun till my daddy sees me mess up. Takes the T-bird away. That song makes me mad now that I think about it. Guess that's a white privilege song? Technically? Not trying to be racist. Racial. I guess by saying that I am being racial, but I mean, come on, son. It was the Beach Boys, right? They're white last time I checked. Were well, not I don't think they're all alive, but Ninja Warriors. Bridget's watching Ninja Warriors. She likes that stuff. I mean, it's cool too, but I'd rather watch Holy Moly. It's more entertaining. She likes that too. I was like, we were in Canada and Holy Moly. I knew Holy Moly was kind of because I saw commercials for it before we left, but then we started watching it in Canada because there's like one English channel where her parents are, and I was like, let's watch this. And it's pretty entertaining. It's not the best show in the world, but it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can watch this. I mean, American Ninja, whatever is it's a different beast, but whatever. Oh, see, messed up again. Oh shoot! Hold on, can I? I can't. Oh, I can move it without grabbing the blue thing. What the blue thing? What up with the blue thing? Martin Lawrence was one of the best comedians ever, and he just like, I don't know, Maybe he had problems or something. He stopped. I'm like, God dog it, he was so funny. He kept being funny until he stopped performing. And I was like, oh man, Martin, come on, son. He's funny on the show. Shout out to Tanisha Arnold. She cray cray in a good way. Cray cray in a good way. And Little Shop of Horrors is my jam. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good ass movie. Frank Oz, director. It's good. He's a good Yoda. Miss Piggy, come on, son. How can you doubt Miss Piggy directing the movie? Or Yoda more so. I think more impressive to have Yoda directing a movie. Can I do this? Can I do this? Yeah, I can. There you go. Boom. It's all about averages. Oh boy, here we go. Oh my god, it's a shift here. I can use it here. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we go here. Zoop. The more I do this, I mean, this is kind of the first time I'm kind of using Blender this way, so I gotta get used to it. So you gotta give me some slack here. Cut me some slack. Cut it. The slack, that is, for me. I keep grabbing it up there. I don't know why. That NFL song is so classically epic, and I'm pretty sure they still own the rights to it. But I was wondering if anybody ever did anything with that as far as music wise. I like that. See, now I'm thinking, and I can smell the smoke. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have to figure out, because I know there's a way that I can grab all of this and kind of distort and tweak them each frame, so I don't actually have to actually draw it. I can move, because these are all, it's all geometry, right, in a 3D space. So to animate it, I can kind of move it around, and it'll look cool. And I can animate her eye. I'll do that frame for frame and stuff, like the blink and stuff. But I can have her hair kind of moving if it's windy or something, but not when she's like in the ship. That doesn't make too much sense. But I even like it like that as just like an afro. It looks kind of dope. That's when you know. That's when you know you got some good hair. I remember when I was a kid. My mom's Puerto Rican, but actually I get my good hair from my dad, because he's a Cuban, Bahamian, Chinese. Yes, he's a mutt. I'm a mutt. We're mutts. How dare you talk about us like that? Anyway, and the girls, I was the shortest dude. Of course I was. I'm still the shortest dude. But I was usually the shortest dude in class. And nope, I mean that changed in 8th grade. Dude named Abel Medina. He was the shortest. He was shorter than me. He was like 4 change. He was upper 4. I'm like 4, 5, 4 or whatever. I stopped growing when I was like 12 or 13, whatever it was. Just stopped. Like, you're tall enough. I'm like, what? Wait. I'm gonna move to Florida one day, and they're all tall and beautiful down there. What am I gonna do? You could be, why don't you be a jockey or something? Like, no. I want to draw stuff. I want to work for Disney. I thought that at one time, and that was it was a pipe dream, and it was a dumb dream. See what I'm doing? I'm messing up. That's what I'm doing. Wait, so did I? Okay, I didn't. Boom, back to GP. Thank you. Now. See, that's how I mess up. I'm like, and I'm like, wait, why is this? Oh no, I done did that wrong. And then I'm like trying to figure out how to actually make it right. Like, how do I get this back to where it needs to be? Put that right there. Dun dun dun. You don't want a round, perfectly round head. You want it to be a little kind of back. Well, like skull shaped. That's the best. It's kind of the best way I can describe it. That's cool. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's look again. Take the lines off, and yeah, that'll work. That works. That's pretty. I like that. I surprise myself sometimes. I'm like, wow, I can actually draw for real. My problem is that I'll draw something and I'll be like, that's ugly, and I'll stop and I'll get discouraged. Like, boo, I suck, right? But when I draw, sometimes I'll draw and then I'll keep at it. I'll keep at it. I'll keep at it. The more I draw on something, like keep at it, and the better it starts looking. Then I'll say, okay, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, and that's what happens. That's mainly because I'm out of practice, and such. I think I want to erase this neckline real quick because it's really annoying me. What? Hold up. Hold up. I gotta. Oh, I have to lock it. So if I lock it, then it won't erase, right? Very good. Very good. Okay. So it's different. This is a different. This is a different type of workflow than like Photoshop. I'm used to Photoshop a little bit more, but this is definitely different. But it's cool because it's like, oh, okay, I just need to erase that. I can erase all of the lines on her because I pretty much got that. Oh wait, I gotta lock you, right? So I can erase everything I inked so far. So erase this. Erase that line. Erase the jaw. And then you'll see. I mean, you'll see it when you see it when I take off the other. When I take out the lines, but it just it looks cleaner. And imagine it colored. Oh, see, I just messed up actually. I don't know if I can copy. See, if I can copy, I'm gonna try this. If I can copy a layer, then I'd be set because all I need to do is do a final ink and then have two ink layers, and then one ink layer will be what hold the colors, and then the other ink layer will sit on top of it, so it'll any lines that live inside of a container, if you will show up, like the eye. Like if I fill her if I fill her with color, then the eye will disappear. This eye, I mean the lines that aren't connected, that you know what I'm saying, will disappear. So if I fill that, like the eye inside the eye won't disappear, but the eyelashes and the eyelid will disappear, and the nostril probably disappear, and maybe the eyebrow, but probably not. But this line will disappear for some reasons. I don't know. Oh, I know why. I think it's because of the fill ratio, the threshold. I think I have to shorten the threshold to like maybe two pixels or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. I definitely like her. She's definitely pretty. She kind of looks like a sprite. Like the forest sprites, Legend, whatever. I mean, if she had pointy ears, she would be a sprite. And this is my interpretation of Stella. So, and Stella, you can build her however you want to in the game. So it's not like this is the canonical Stella. This is just I'm just messing around. This is it. So, this being a good thing. So wait, let's figure this out. So I was erasing the lines. So we go back to here. We go to here. We go copy that. No, I don't want to copy all of that. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, but I'll do it anyway. Do it like this. Boom. Copy that. So I go copy. create a new layer. Paste. And now let's go back to draw mode, right? Okay, so if this worked, so I'm erasing the lines. It didn't work. God dog it. Didn't work. Wow. Okay, wait. It's what is that? Oh, that's the other thing. So let me undo. Okay. Gotta figure this out. So there's nothing on there. So let's try it again. Wait, let's make sure everything is still, yeah, okay. So we need to be on G, that layer. Oh, I could do object, right? Yeah, okay. Copy. Oh, I can't be on object mode. Yeah. So that's a copy that. Go to GP mode. Paste. Did it paste it? That should, I mean, it should work based on. It's not working. God dog it. Why is it not working? This is very key to what I need to do. I'm afraid I might do something wrong. Okay, I'm still going backwards. Copy, select the grease pencil points and strokes. Didn't work. Alright, so this is a problem. Can I delete that layer? Oh yeah, right here. There you go. So I gotta make sure I didn't break anything. Oh, I mean, I don't think anything's broken. It's just layers. Wait, something is broken. This is broken. What happened to the color? Why is it so light now? Oh boy, what did I do? Hold up. See that? Why? No. I don't know what happened. All the copying and pasting, man. I just totally broke it, man. Totally broke it, man. That's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. Although it was looking good in the super black. But whatever. It's fine. So, I guess we could start building these models. I gotta put up my let me save this. Close it. Sorry, I was like in the wrong scene. All along. Hey, all along. Did I have it over here? How did I have it before? Like here or something? This one has to go down. Whoa, that's junky. Look at the junk. Look at the junk I have. Oh, that's That's Starscream's. It's like, what is that? Actually, I need to be closer. So let's see. Wow, that is hot. That's a hot tamale right there, buddy. Okay, Starscream's in the way. Needs to be like. We gotta figure something out here. Did I have it like this before? Yeah, I think I had it like that before. That works, right? I think that works. Man, that camera's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Rip Tony Turner. Well, he's not dead, but I'm just saying. His career might be kind of almost. It should be over the head. Let's see if this works. That's all right. Let me make sure. Bring this over here, and let me adjust the colors real quick. I guess the brightness. Yeah, the brightness is a little. Oh, I have the automatic exposure. I think that's why it's kind of weirding out a little bit. Seven is okay. 7 too bright. If so, then I'll bring the brightness down a little bit, like that. Come on. It does give a little noise though. That autofocus is annoying. Something like that. A little bit of contrast. Too dark. Too bright. Okay, we'll leave it there. Apply, okay. Okay. Alright, so this is it. This is what we're here for. Put this over here again. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted to do. This is why we're here. For Star Wars. Open. Right here. Yummy. You like that? I'm just throwing stuff on the floor. Where's my instruments? There you go. There they go. Oh, yeah, gimme. Alright. So inside the Star Wars box is 2 models. And they're all in one bag. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is not what I thought it would be. Oh boy. Know what's cool about this? The X-Wing on this one, the wings are actually open and close. Put X-foils in attack position and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's happening. So we got the X-Wing, we got the Y-Wing. Simple instructions. I guess. Yeah, it's actually super simple. And this is not to scale with the Millennium Falcon. So this one is one. I actually don't know the scale of these. Does it say here? 1/44th scale. The Millennium Falcon, I believe, is smaller. It is smaller. So we can put this guy over here. Over there. Oops. I don't have this. I don't know if scissors go. I guess I'll try that. There you go. I do need like a pad because I have a glass surface on here, which is not the best for putting down metal shears. Then I have another glass piece right here. Not because I like glass, it's just I had extra glass, and it was like, huh, let's just use that. And that's it. Another one of those. All right, so look at all these pieces. And so this is Y-wing. This is X-wing. It looks like there's pieces missing, right? But it's not. These are the stands. These are the stands. These are the stands. This is the Y-wing. X-wing. So we're gonna do X first. X gonna give it to you first. And stickers. The stickers. Oh, these are both X and Y. I never put the stickers on Millennium Falcon, so this is actually way more simple. Is it more simple? I don't actually know if it is. So let's start. Let us begin. A1 and A2. A16. There it is. So, yeah. Clip it, clap it, snip it, snap it. And do that. It's A1 6 and A2 11. Jesus, right here. Clip that way down. I don't want no problem. Just twist them off. Oh, that one just came off. And that way I don't have to I don't mess up like I did with Starscream. Clip off the tab I need to connect it, and I was so mad when I did that. Alright, so this goes like this, and these goes like, oh, it's upside down, so I'll do it this way. This way. This. Already confused. Already confused. There you go. I did it. I did it. Done. That's it. Show's over. I built the model. That's it. It's over. Okay. All right. So that's the front. That's the front, and that is part of the engine. This thing's gonna be tiny. So A212 is this, right? I think so. Put X files on a time. A27 as well. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna keep saying that. So there, you see these little tabs. I'm supposed to cut these off. Okay, good. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I mean, you can tell there's like there's a special shape, a certain shape that the tabs are connected with these Bandai models anyway. But the detail though, this is just like the Millennium Falcon. I mean, that detail is so nice. Look at that, man. Look at my ugly hands. And then look at the plastic models. So small, like microns and whatever. So that's that one in A7. 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 Got you. I got you. Oh. Flower. Trying to keep these little giblets from bouncing everywhere, because dogs like to come in here and eat stuff. And I totally messed up the orientation of this here. I don't know if it mattered. I think it does. Or is it the same? No, it's not the same. I can tell by this piece here. Lock X foils and attack position. And that's the cool thing about these models, is that they're specifically shaped. So this one has a different shape hole that goes on one. I know it didn't focus, but it goes on one side. You're like, oh, that's where it goes. Yep, and that's where it goes. And then you put this thing. How the heck does this go? That goes in here. Wow. Okay. There's a little bit of scraggle on that, but that's okay. So A211. So this is the other engine. I have to do this like 4 times because because they're 4 engines. So what did I say? A211, A211. Oh, they're all A211s. So that's a good thing. I already got some riblets. A211 and A15. A15. Can I come back? Yes. You want to come back a little bit on? There you go. That's better. Where was I? A15. Here we go. Oh, they're all A15 as well. So clip clap over here. I always feel scary because I was so like the Starscream model was such a long. It was. I mean, it was more complicated build than these little guys because it's an actual moving model, and parts and pieces and stuff. And I'm not even okay. And I was scared. So this goes on the other side. Yep, look at that. That's so cool. That goes there. And then the how do you say? Oh, 8, 2, see? Gotta pay attention. I almost lost a piece. I've done that. Well, did I actually lose a piece? I think I dropped it, and I was like, oh no, where is it? And I was kind of like, scared. Try to chip this. Try to clean this up a little bit. Yeah, I don't have an exact. I have an X-Acto knife. I'm just too lazy to go dig it up and clean it up and whatever because I haven't used it in years and it's probably rusty. Okay. Ah la 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 la. What are we doing now? 8, 2, 9, and 10. 8, 2, 9, and 10. Clip. Oh no, wait. That's the wrong clip clap. Clip and clap here. There you go. I do specific. I cut them a specific way so that I can just twist it off, so I don't have to do that many. It reduces the number of little giblets that fly around and get stuck in your keyboard and stuff. And it's just you don't break it. Sorry, I'm off camera. Maybe I gotta come up a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit there. All right, so I totally forgot which piece is which now, which is bad because they need to be specific pieces. Oh, once again, foolproof. They mark them in such a way that you can only put it in the right spot. This is so. I don't want to say cool, but it is definitely kind of cool. Okay, this one has a little jibby jab on there. Get this bad boy off of here. Come here. Oh, wrong side. Come here. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. You go in there, buddy. Boom. Starting to look like something, huh? Look at that. This guy is tiny. I'm looking at him like compared to the Millennium Falcon. Yeah. I think they're supposed to be both 144, but the MF seems like it's bigger. Yeah, it's definitely bigger. I don't know. Anyway, continuing. Wing B. So A15 again. A15 and A211. So we're gonna do the same thing over again, except the other side, the other way, the other thing. We went to Hobby Lobby. Well, that's where we got these from. And it's actually cheaper than the Millennium Falcon because I got 2 for 1. Cost me $9.59 as opposed to Millennium Falcon, which costs with Shipping and everything and tax was a 10 something. I was like, oh, that's cheap. But I was like, damn, how we got the same? It's Bandai models. They're the same company, so get the same detail. So I'm gonna probably go back and buy some more. They have the snow speeder. That's the bigger version. I was like, oh shoot, I'm getting that. I think I just messed up here. Did I just? Oh no, okay. I was about to say. I was about to say. My camera in the background. All right, so that's that, and then the other wing. The other wing, which is here. I guess they put those tabs on there just so that the piece wouldn't move in packaging. You know, which is cool. So I'm gonna clean them up a little bit. I mean, if I was a pro model builder, I'd be like, let me get my sandpaper and. I mean, if I was a pro, I'd be painting these things too. But you know, I'm a low pro hoe. I should be cut like an afro. I'm not even sure what low pro hoe means. I mean, Belle Biv DeVoe said it, so it's got to be true, right? Poison. Never trust the big button to smile. That girl is poison. Okay. Uh-oh. So that has to be up. Like this. And there's a sticker that goes here, but I'm not doing stickers. And my Facebook's not even working. I think I hear something too. Is one of these playing? Let me see. No. No, they're all off. Just hearing things. These are such small parts. It's like I feel like I'm gonna miss something. Also, I'm blind. Actually, these glasses are sucking right now. I mean they weren't, but they were. Okay, I need them. God damn it. Yeah. Oh, Starscream, calm yourself, Starscream. Don't get jealous, Starscream. A12. Where are you at? There you go, buddy. That. Boy, I should warn you. Something with your heart. Situation is serious. Oh, so deadly. Relationship. It's so freaking detailed. There's a little itty bitty mark on here. The piece I just put on, and they actually highlight it on the instructions. So the other side, flip it over. That's my fault. I'm flipping the pieces over and stuff, but whatever. So the last 5 and 11. Ah. Relationships, they seem from the start. Maybe I should have some music playing or something. I'm trying to connect to Facebook though, so I can see my Facebook friends. They can talk to me. Talk to me. Why are you talking like that? They can talk to me. Talk. Come and talk to me. I like that version of that song. The remix. Can I talk to you? Man, look at these. Look at how freaking thin these things are, man. Oh, man. That's the... Feels like they're going to break. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to be careful with those. All right, wait. Stop. Whatchamacallit thing. A13. Here it is. But yeah. That, the hip-hop version. See... Almost dropped it. Back in the 90s, Puffy was doing this thing because he was doing all hip hop versions of like R&B songs, basically. And I loved them because I was a hip hop head. So I was like, yo, you hear that Jodeci joint? It was like, coming up to me. I, can I talk to you? I was like, oh. And then it was just a dope. It was like, oh shoot, I got to nod my head to this joint. Now I listen to Jodeci all the time. Although I like some of their just songs. Like You and I is a dope song. I love You and I. That's my song. That's my jam. You and I will be one after all. I can't sing it because I'm not JoJo. Flower got a high ass voice. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Oh man. Then Cisco comes along. I was like, wait, doesn't it sound like JoJo? It's like a little mini JoJo. Okay, I think did I just mess that up? I don't know. I mean, it looks right. We're talking shite. I mean, it's a little too late. I already put it together. Lines. All right, so now we marry the parts together like this. Like this. It is like this. Oh, this goes into the hole. Oh. Boom, baby. Oh, that's kind of dope. Look, it's a new Star Wars ship. I just made it up. It's called the X-Bug. Actually, they could like just take this part of the X-Wing and make a dope little ship. They fill with focus. There you go. Anyway. Alright, so what is the top side and what is the bottom side? That's the question. I'm not sure if it matters, but I'm pretty sure it matters. Alright, so moving on. Okay, I think it's all good. Alright, now we get into fuselage, which is A4. This one. 18. 18? 18. Little jaggies. Although jaggies means something else now, I'm probably messing up that. This is where you need an X-Acto knife and sandpaper, actually, if you want to be super accurate. There you go. There's another one here. No. Was there one there? I can't really tell. Yeah, I need like a magnifying glass. This thing's just so small. So this goes in there. Okay, that's. I'm like, huh? Oh, okay. I see. There's a little notch there where the thing pops. Oh, I got it. Okay, there you go. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, then the top one goes on the top like that. Not bad. Not bad. Bandai Namco. Oh, look at R2D2 on there, boy. Yeah, boy. Look at R2 Fleet 2. Look at him. Look at his big head. His little big head. Can't focus. Can't stop, won't stop. There it is. Dennis is like, it's like, yeah, focus, but no. You get a second to focus. What they put Spawn up for? I know Spawn's supposed to have a new movie, but I think is it supposed to be a remake, a reboot, or a continuation? I can't remember what it's supposed to be. So this goes here. Starting to look like something, ain't it? And does okay? This doesn't have landing gear, of course not. And this one is the cockpit is not even clear. It's a plastic piece, so I think that has stickers as well. Oh no, that's yeah, it does. It does. I was thinking about maybe putting just the stickers on, but the reason why I didn't paint the MF, the Millennium Falcon, is because I'm doing CG, right? Crimson Dagger fall. I will follow you back. I follow you. Follow me. I follow you. Yes, it is an X-wing. Hold on, let me follow you real quick. Bam, followed. Yes, it is an X-wing, and I'm building it, man. Give me a chance. I just picked up this model. This one and the Y-wing. It was a combo set from hey, it was a Hobby Lobby, but it's the Bandai joint. I can't show you the box because I'm putting all the Gribblies on there. Actually, this one doesn't. And the cool thing about these models is that you don't have to glue anything. So ultimately, I could take it back apart and paint it and do whatever I want it to with it. Do whatever I want it to do with it. On this, I got a Griblet on it too. But yeah, thank you for that cheer me up. Oh, no problem. Sorry that you're not in a good mood, but hopefully, if you're sick, take some medicine, make you feel better, or I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say depending on what's going on. Oh boy, look at that. Oh boy. Okay, so like the hard part's coming up. The oh my gosh, I'm gonna break stuff part is coming up, which is the actual laser jammy blammy. What are those called? I guess they're just the guns, whatever. That's the harrowing part. Look how thin that is. Look, this is my finger. That's how thin it is. Plastic. This is not like some steel or nothing. Focus, my friend. I mean, come on, son. How am I supposed to not break that? So you'll probably see me destroy this model right now. Kind of like the Gundam sets. I don't know. I've never built a Gundam because A, they're too expensive. I watched It's a Gundam. I follow him on Instagram, so he's always posting pictures of his progress, kind of building this stuff. I'm like, alright, that's kind of cool. I'm not like a model builder streamer, dude. I just got this, and I used to build models when I was a little kid, when I was a young kid. I keep saying little. I'm still little, but I goes this way. Yeah, it goes that way. And I just kind of like it, and I like these models because they're the real version of like ships that I like. Because I built this one, Millennium Falcon. I built that, I don't know, a week or two ago, and I liked it. And it's like the detail in it is ridiculous. You see how big it is, right? I'm not a big guy. I'm a little guy, and that's a little thing, and it's got super detail in it. If it could focus, it's not gonna focus. It focused, unbelievable. For the size of model it is, it's really crazy that the detail. You have 12 Gundams, damn. And pain plus stress from last night. Pissed. I'm really. Oh, okay. Well, I want to see the first in my collection. That'd be cool. Do you stream? If you stream, well, you're probably not set up. Well, you might be. Yeah, show me. Throw a pic in chat there, and it better be a picture of your Gundam and not of your Gundam. You know what I'm I'm saying. No, sorry. All right. So the harrowing part. Luckily, they're just. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Okay, I see it. I see it now. I'm not exactly. Okay, I know how to do this. so, so scared. All right. Wait. I think they're all different shapes. No, they're not. Okay, so let's do this side first, which is A3, 14, and 13 and 14, which is these two. Okay. So this side. So a clip, clip. Oh my gosh, it looks like it's breaking already. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay, let's do one at a time. Let's not go crazy. I sent you a link to where I got it from. By the way, I can see the weapon again. The weapon. Yeah. Let's see. Boom. Oh, cool. Oh, $60? Not bad. Is it Bandai? Damn, man. Bandai is killing it with these. They do like the best models. That's the one you got? That's nice. That's nice. You know what? That's cool. You know what I kind of like? Is the, what was I saying? Man, my brain just did a zoop zoop. I like. Alright, so let's see. Be careful with these. I'm afraid to use my snips, because they're not the right snips. They're like nail snips that are not straight. So I'm afraid to use them because they will probably, they're too big and bulky and not the best. So okay, this goes here. This one goes here. Plop it on there. Now, I should have probably got the A-wing. Now I'm thinking about it. Is that supposed to be like that? Is it supposed to? That doesn't seem right. Did I just jam it on the wrong piece? I don't think I did. No, that's right. It's a little shallow. Is there supposed to be spaces? It's not supposed to be space. It's supposed to be like snug on there. See? It's like spaces. It's hard to see because it won't focus. But, huh. Well, you know what? I'm keep on moving. I mean, so we clip that one. We clip this one. Whoa, that one flew off. We clip that one. Clip that one, and we're free. And we clip this one too. Don't be stupid. Ow! I didn't snip my finger, but I smushed it in the metals. I meant for your mode. Oh, master grade? Yeah, no, I can't. I can't mess with master grade. I'm not even. I'm super novice grade, for real. I'm not even close to master grade. Last time I tried to paint a model, it came out horrible. Yeah, I'm not going there. So, and that's what Gundam builds. He builds master grade stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's dope. Here's what you should get next time you buy something for your Gundams. I don't have any Gundams, though. That's the thing. I meant for your model. Sorry. It's a hard for master grade. And you don't need to paint Gundams. Well, I mean, I have this, right? I did Starscream. You can't really see him because there's Starscream. I did Starscream. I don't know if he's master grade, right? But he can't stand up now because he's posable. He was posable until I screwed him up. But he's supposed to be like, yo, I'm Starscream, Megatron, you know, all that stuff. Yeah. He's supposed to be like, yo, what's up? Like, hold on, let me see if I can put him the right way. How was he standing before? He was like, boom. That leg, yeah, like there. All right, so let me grab him and put him there. And Starscream. Right. So Starscream, I messed up Starscream because on the back here, I clipped one of his fin. I clipped the tab on the fin, so I just have to glue it back. But I haven't gotten around to doing that. But he's posable, and I'm like, that's cool. Starscream. Oh yes, that is cool. Yeah. How much is that? 13. Yeah, I might have to check that out. Let me save that. I'll save that. Boop. Thanks. Appreciate. But yeah, I like the. He's like, I liked him because his proportions were ridiculous and kind of similar to the movie, the 1985, excuse me, 1985 animated film. So I was like, oh yeah, it kind of looks kind of dope. So, and I didn't paint that one either. It was just all, it had all the color codes. I mean, I could have weathered it or something, but I'm not. I don't think I'm that good. So I guess there is a space. I don't know if that's accurate to. I don't remember. Let me see if it'll focus. I don't remember those spacings with those mount points on the actual regular X-wing. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out because these Bandai models are pretty accurate. So, we'll see. Let me pull this back down a little bit more. You can see the good stuff. You don't need to see me that much. Sorry, I only have the two and the whatchamacallit left. So the two. Keep messing up. Do that. Do that. That one. This one. These little ones first, and then. Oh, okay. Photon cannon. Is it? I guess so. Yeah. I mean, that's what he used in A New Hope, right? Where he shot the Death Star with. He used a photon. He used a photon torpedo, or. Sorry, I dropped the Y-wing pieces. I'm not sure if I'm gonna build a Y-wing tonight. I mean, actually, I should. They're not that hard models. Not hard of a model. Boop. And boop. This is good practice for the okay, this one goes here. The finer, I guess, detailed type of things. And one more. One more. Let me make sure. One more. Bam, I messed it up. Oh no. I broke it. I done broke it. Why is it not coming out? Oh, there we go. Did I get all the pieces? I think I did. She's Bridget's watching Ninja Warrior finals. I'm like, okay, that's great. I mean, it's a fun show. I just don't, I want to build this, even though this chair is not the most comfortable chair. At least it's cool in here, and at least I'm almost done. And honestly, like, there's little jibby jabs on these photon cannons. Thank you for the name. But I'm not gonna try to fix them because I am not breaking my stuff. Boom, baby! Look at this little guy. Look at that, man. Okay, so I bought this one. And I bought this one. Sorry, I bought this one and the Y-wing for $9.59 at Hobby Lobby. That's a deal. That's such a deal. Okay, let me build a stand for it before I really break those freaking things. The bad thing about this, I don't know if this is bad, but the stand is clear, and the Millennium Falcons is black. So right away, they messing with my emotions. I guess they're both the same, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why they went clear on this one, and the other one's I mean, it's a different plastic too, I believe. Yeah, this is more brittle. I mean, I guess because it's clear. But I guess, I guess for display purposes, it'll look better clear. Um, I don't actually mind. Yeah, yeah, it does. It does. Gives you that illusion. It was. Oh, I was watching. It was the tested, the tested channel on YouTube, and he was like, it was the one Asian guy who's usually on there, not the. I just totally forgot his name. What's up, Becky? Yes, I do a little bit of everything. I do everything. I do things that I like to do, which should be what you do, right? I mean, I don't like going to work, but you kind of got to do that. But anyway, so I saw him. He had a dude come in, and the dude he does action figure photography, and I was like, okay, that's dope. And so he did one right there and there. He had a samurai snow trooper or something. It was a Star Wars, and he had him in a pose, and he built like a little scene with some snow and AT-AT foot and stuff, and he did that, and then he had these little sparklers, and he lit it on fire, and then he had like a little I think he had like a spray, this air spray, one of these. He had one of these. And he was like, spraying it, making it move around, and the sparklers was sparking, and he was like triggering the camera, and he got all these crazy nice shots. I was like, oh, that's kind of dope. I know it's not building the model, but it's kind of like, in the same realm, I would say. I like this little X-Wing. It's pretty dope. So that's 144. This has to be smaller, right? Yeah, so this has to be like 175th, I think? I don't even know. I have the box. I have the box here, but it doesn't say. Does it say somewhere on this thing that what the actual? Maybe it's in the instructions on the inside. It's all in. It's all in not English. I think there's Korean in there too. Ooh, they actually have like paint schemes, like what colors you should paint stuff. Wow, that's pretty dope. There's a color guide. Yeah, it doesn't say what the freaking scale is on this thing. It has to be smaller than 144 because this is 144. So this has to be. It has to be smaller. And it usually, like this one, said it on the Did it say it here? Yeah, it said it here on the instructions, right? And some of them say it on the box. Some of them don't. This one doesn't say it on the box. Nope. Model kit. Sticker. I could have swore it was 144 as well, but I was probably looking at. I think that's what it said on Amazon when I bought it, but I think that's wrong. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? Wait, is this thing in here? Oh, this is okay. This is the 144. The other one's 172. Wait, is this 172? Hold up. No, this says 144. So either this is wrong, and this is 172, or this is wrong, and this is 144. And in here, you can't see it, but inside here it says X-Wing Fighter, Starfighter 172, and Millennium Falcon's 144. So I think this is mislabeled on here. It says 144 though. See, I don't know. There's a confusion going on here. There's a confusion. I don't know. Whatever. So I guess we can do the Y-Wing now? Sure. Also, for my Guardians, the hardest I had to build took 2 entire weeks. Yeah, I can't. Starscream took about 3 hours. And that was the first time I built a model for a minute. What up, Jay? What do you say? All right, so I'm not gonna do stickers, although I might do the actual just X-wing on the actual stand, but I didn't do that for the Millennium Falcon. I think it had that too, right? On the stickers. No, it doesn't. What? Hold up. How come Millennium Falcon doesn't have a Millennium Falcon? That's messed up. This is the Millennium Falcon sticker sheet. It doesn't have the Millennium Falcon badge. That's messed up. Han gets no love. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what those on. I like it just like gray like this because it's like I said, I'm building models in Blender and stuff. So I like how it looks. It looks like a model in Blender. So I can look at this and say, okay, my models need way more detail. You know what I'm saying? And since it's such a small scale, I can kind of zoom in and be like, oh wow, it's this crazy detail in this model being so small. It's just a cool thing. Hey, low key Nate, what's going on? How you doing? Preesh. Hope you're doing good tonight. Bloop bloop. All right, so X-wing done. So let's go to the Y-wing. It's Y-wing time. Is there? Can I put these somewhere? It's a little. Wait. Oh, this camera moved. So there you go. See if I can put. Yeah, let's put you right there. You look at the. You look like you're flying into the camera if the camera doesn't like fall down and die. There you go. All right, Y-wing. Y-wing. Instructions. Need those. Let's take a few minute break. Wow. Gotta stretch, because building these models is so intense, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut little tippy tabs. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stretch. Make sure you stretch. Had to flip the thing. And also, this model building session is sponsored by Pirate Octopus Juice. Okay, that's not true. And it's not that good. Bridget swears it's good. Because it's juicy juice water with flavors and no sugar. And I can appreciate the fact that there's no sugar because I'm trying to cut down on the sugar. Trying to cut down on the sugar. And thank you for this. Okay, you see this? This is the whole Y-wing. This is the whole thing. That doesn't look like enough pieces, right? The same thing was, this was the whole X-wing, but it was all on there, and it's pretty tiny. So I do kind of like how the Y-wings. Like I have a little die-cast Y-wing here. So here's a die-cast Y-wing. Problem with these is that the paint jobs aren't the best, and the detailing isn't the best. It isn't super high detail. And I mean, it's got like Phillips screws on the bottom and stuff, but it's cool, right? So we'll match those up. We'll line them up and see. I think this one's gonna be a little bit bigger, which is cool, and it's gonna have a little better detail. So we'll put this back for now. All right. So first thing is the head, the I guess the cockpit section. So A3 16 1450 16 for 16 so I'll cut here. Oh, that's not even connected to anything. 14. Oh, there's 14. I was like, where the hell is 14? All right. Come on, baby. Come on. You could do it. You could do, babe. Oh. Okay, yeah, you do. Oh yeah. Oh, so it's kind of satisfying. Okay, I'm not gonna risk this. It felt a little tight, so we're just gonna do that. Get over there. So, Y-wing isn't my favorite ship. I definitely like the Snowspeeder better. I mean, Millennium Falcon's my favorite ship. Snowspeeder's number 2. X-wing is number 3. I think the X-wing's played out because it's like, oh, it's Luke Skywalker's ship, so it's the best and the most popular. And I'm like, I don't give a freaky fracky. That's not a good word to use, is it? Any giblets on there? Like good enough. I can't really see that well because these are so small. Look at that, so cool. Okay, I mean, this is the thing about these models and the detail, right? So, like, you look inside, there's like a little cavity where you can like probably paint it. You can't. Come on, focus, baby, focus. There it is. Well, anyway, you saw it for a second. And it's just really cool. All right, so which way does this go? Oh, this way, because there's the notches on the bottom there. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Look at that. I wish I had a closer camera, sorry. I'm just using webcam, so. Deal with it. I mean, if you want to, what was I going to say? I was going to say words. If you want to, I'm sorry. If you want to contribute to my Patreon is I don't have one. So there you go. Yeah. I'm not in it to make the monies, obviously. Well, maybe one day I'll create a Patreon or something, or sell music or something. Almost messing up. Yeah, it did mess up. God dog it. Took a little too much off of that. Yeah, see? That's what happens. That's what happens when you do things. Is that a... Okay, no, that's a piece of thing. Where were we? This goes here and the gun goes on top. That looks cool already. There you go. A312. Oh my gosh, this thing is so tiny. Man, look how small this piece is, son. What am I supposed to do with this? That's trying to kill, brother. Oh, see, I almost dropped it on the floor. It'd have been gone forever. Nah, I wouldn't have a hardwood hardwood floor. It's not wood. It's is this pointing forward? Oh yeah, okay. I was like, I don't really know that much about the Y-wing per se. This is why you need tweezers. There you go. Oh, that's super detailed, man. There's little notches on there underneath the gun. Focus. Hold on, let me try this. There's little notches there. That's crazy. This thing isn't super tight. I gotta try to get it. But it's pretty good. Alright. Let's see now. A420, which is this one here. Let's do this one. Twist you. And then A310, which is here. Okay. Do. Most of the model building is this. Taking all the pieces out. Okay, that's a lie. Most of model building is patience. We must have that. Front. Looks like that. I don't know what this is. The fuselage, I guess. Cool thing about this is like the seams are very minimal. Where are we? Oh, need the size. A14, A4, 18, and 21. 18 and 21. 18 and 21. And what was I saying again? I lose track. I think I need to go in and see watch some more Kill la Kill. Okay, so the reason why I'm watching Kill la Kill again is because it's a good anime. It's kind of funny, but I'm gonna do an animation myself. It's gonna be about a minute and a half or so long. It's for a game, obviously it's for a game. And I did it again. I always do this. Okay, this is 21, I believe. This one goes here. Sorry, I keep going up and oh, it goes right there. Oh man, look! Oh, these are so cool. It's like it's like Lego except better because this looks dope. It doesn't look like hot. I'm not gonna say Lego's hot garbage. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Lego is, there's a certain aesthetic to Lego that I can appreciate, sure. But come on, son. I'm looking at this and I'm like, yo, this looks like a machine. This looks like a spaceship. This little piece I just put together. Lego can't even touch that. Lego can't see that. Focus. Focus, my friend. I know it can't focus that close, but I think there's a way I can do this, right? If I do this. No, it's gonna focus. I need a blank. That might work. There you go. So I just put these two pieces together. It's actually three pieces, but look at that. That's crazy. Let's see how close I can get. Not that close. Yeah. But it's crazy. The detail is ridiculous. You see my fingers. You see how big my it's crazy. Sorry. I have to keep saying that because it's just it boggles my mind. And for the price, I'm like, that's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. No. So A417, which is this big bad boy. This is this section here. This section right here, that's what this is. So I guess I could just, can I put you somewhere where you can see? I'll put you right there. I think you're not in the way. You can stay there. So that's 17. Yes, that is. A17 and A3. A311, excuse me. Which is this one. So A311. Let's get you first. I think I'm getting a cramp in my leg. What the hell is that? We're gonna clip these three. And then spin ya. There we go. I definitely need like a bigger mouse pad or an actual hobby surface. Okay, I'm not clipping anything, even though it probably wouldn't make a difference. It probably won't look any different or look wrong. Let's drop it. All right, so A17, A3. This upside down this way. A3, and it goes like this. Like what? Like that. Oh, and these go together. I guess. That's so cool. It feels like I'm skipping some. Am I skipping some parts? No, this goes together here. Oh, I was like, because there's holes on the side. I'm like, what's going on here? You know what? I take it back. This is becoming kind of cool. Cause I mean, just like I said, the detail is like crazy. And I'm looking at this versus this, and it's a little bit bigger, but not by much. But it's like the detail is crazy bananas different. And I can look at this and be like, oh, okay, so if I want to build some detailing CGI wise, I can be like, okay, here's a little container and some tubes, some lines going off of this way into a box, into a little filter thingy, whatever, Doesn't have to make sense per se, but it looks freaking cool. And the R2 unit is there, of course. All right, so we got to put A4, 19, and 22, these guys. There's the extra, some more of the fuselage there. I mean, it's a Y wing, so it's a weird shape, but still, it's cool. It's still a fuselage, even though it's like no armor. I wanna see like a old school version of like a Y wing before. I totally don't know which side's which, so I gotta figure this out because I keep. And this is important because I don't know. They're the same. They're the same. They're not the same, but they're the same. All right, so sorry. Um, this goes to the back here. This goes in here. Let's see. Tweezers would be nice. So where does it go? Does it go here? Where's the holes at? I think it goes there. Yeah, right there. There you go. Oh man, it's so so dimensional because like I just slipped it in and there's like a little gap and it fills it in. So good. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, that's how you break it. Look at that, man. Look at that. Okay. Engine A. Oh boy. Engine A, which is A2. It's A2. A2, 8, and 6, 6 and 8, which is this guy and these are precarious too because of that little guy. Okay, let's figure this out. Let's do this. Come on, buddy. You could do it. I should just whatever, man. I almost cut my finger. Yeah. That's the engine. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If the train goes off the tracks, pick it up. Oops, see what I'm about to do? About to break it. Ooh, back on the scene, crispy and clean. Cause you can't intervene before I cut. Down for the treble. Don't hit rock. Don't open your best believe something in swiftly. Come on. This goes here. Hip tippy. Do da dippity. So something to hold the container. Past the milk. Similac. I don't remember the rest of it doesn't matter. A1. Number A15? Where you at? There you at. This is scary. Man. See this little guy. Oh yeah, baby. Come on, baby. ASMR model building. Oh yeah, I just clipped it. Oh yeah, so good. Oh, that's a good clip right there. Oh, that one flew up in the air and flip flop and blink blanked all over my place. So good. Why am I a super black man now? What the hell happened? What was that? Whatever. So what do? We put them together. The A. Did I grab the right part? That's an A29, right? A2. Oh, this is 8. Hold up. Oh, hold up. And that's not. Where's 5? A2, 6, and 8. 829. So this 9 is here. This is 8. I messed up. Hold up. I have to freeze. This is 9, and this is not the right part. This is 5. So I was here instead of here. I was on the wrong line. Okay, so you stay there, buddy. You stay there, buddy. So A9 is what we gotta do. A9. See, I almost messed up. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? Almost messed up the whole operation. That would have been bad. I'd been like, oh, la. Wait, something's wrong. Then I definitely would have broke something. Then I would have had a lopsided Y-wing. That would have been bad. That would be bad. But, you know, whatever. My question is, how are these supposed to, like, stay together? Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, wait. Is that part of... That was part of the Gribble Grabs. Hold up, this isn't going together right. Come on, baby. So let's make sure everything is correct here. Oh, that's right. I put it on the wrong side. No. Oh yeah, this goes here. It says grooves in here. So it has to go into the groove. Boom. It's in the groove. And then we go here. I'm trying to... Let's put it back in the groove. Okay. Then we go here. And this has to fit in. There you go, buddy. There you go. Go. There you go. And one engine still has this little jibby jabby on it. There you go. Oh, there's... Okay. I was like, why is that? I don't get it. Alright. Totally. I never thought of the actual construction or the how the engines on the Y-Wing actually are put together. So A12, which is there. Wait, I'm not in the right spot. I have to be up here. A27 is first. A27 and A21, which is this one, which makes sense because it's on the same thing. All right. These little pieces you can't really get away with. Twisting. Ah. There, okay, got a little bit of it. Get it off. There we go. And this is okay. I can do this. Still gonna have little pieces everywhere. It's alright. It's okay. I'm reloaded. Alright. Alright, so what is... Oh, okay, it's... I love it. It's only one orientation. So you can't mess it up. Man, look at that. It's so beautiful. It's like a little engine. The little engine that did. Alright, so that one was like this. No, it's up this way. And the notch. So this is tricky. Then, where's the notch? There's the notch. The notch is there. Where's the knot? Oh, I see it. There it is. No, wait. They all have them. Oh, it's that one. It's the flat one. There. Oh my gosh, this thing is so... How is this? Okay. Okay, wait a second. This is ridiculous. Okay, this is... Oh, come on. This is crazy. This is harrowing. Oh, come on. Are you serious? The most harrowing model building This is a fragile ass model, man. Wait, isn't there like something that goes? No, I guess not. It's just the way it is. So these, I feel like I'm gonna break it, man. It goes into that part. Boom. That slides into there. That slides into there. Okay. Slide it in, baby. Slide it in more. Come on. Oh boy, this one popped out. Don't do that. That's not straight. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's not lined up right. That's not the right orientation. Hold up. There's one that is flat, that doesn't have a notch in it, and it's right there. And that's the one that has to go there. And so these go here. It's like, why is it not working? This doesn't feel secure. This is where you would probably put some glue. I'm just saying. I mean, that's better. It's not perfect. Let me see. Oh, that's pretty close, actually. I'm looking at the inside there, yeah. Man, if you're like a heavy-handed person, you cannot do that. That was ridiculous. this is ridiculous, but it looks cool. And the fact that it's like, it has the it's see-through basically. So like the toy, it's all filled in. It's just colored gray. So, all right. So where are we at? We at the next one, engine B. So I already got A there. This is A4, A3. Clip, clap, snip, snap. Let me get these off first. Wait, was that A4 and 3? This is 4. This is 5. The one that I did before, that was wrong. That doesn't matter. I know where to go now. I'm glad I caught that. Man, that's. Did I just? I hope I didn't just screw up again. I don't think I did, because the engines are supposed to be. But that, if that goes on to there, it has to have to clip this off here. I think. Hold up. Yeah, this goes here. And that's just extra. Let me clean this up a little bit. This one too. Oh wait, where is it? There it is. It seems like it's not. It seems like I'm supposed to keep that, Whatever. Too late now. I think I was supposed to keep that. It's okay though. It's okay. It's just a little detail piece that no one will ever notice that it's missing. Nope, they won't. Because no one likes the filing. Alright, so engine B goes like this. This. No. I mean, this snaps into this. So I guess that's the best way to do it. Snaps on this. It's not fitting because it's not straight. Still not in there. Still not lined up. Okay. There we go. There they go. I think. Feels like there's something not right. There's a space here, so it's kind of messing with me. I guess there's a little bit of extra meat on here or something. It doesn't seem like there is. So that's, well, I mean, the way that it did it the other way, it went in, this one went in first. And it's secure. And then we put this one on top and it slid in. There you go. Wait, what? Still a space here. See the space? You can't really see the space. I mean, it'll be underneath as well. What will it be? Where's that? Oh, those are on the sides. So which side is this, though? This is engine B. So engine B, it'll be this way, which will be underneath, which is okay. Okay, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Ugh. I'm like, I'm a pro now. I know what piece to go where. I mean, it's a cool thing with the symmetrical types pieces that, you know, once you do one side, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, got it. And just keep it moving, you know. Feel like a pro, not a pro. Just feel like one, which means something. Don't know what. Don't know what to do. All right. Here we go again with this. Alright, so the flat. Oh, piece here. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Get out of here. Okay. So the flat one, let's say that's the top, and the flat one is this one. There's nothing there. So everybody open up. Let your boy in. Let's try that again. Actually, you know what? I see a little jiggy jaggy on there. Well, let's clean that up before we go. Let's open another one here. And another one here. Alright. That works. Alright. Alright, here we go. There we go. I mean, I've already done one, so I'm an expert at putting together the Y-wing engine part. No, I'm not really. This is the worst thing I've ever done. Okay, that's a little hyperbolic, but you know, it just feels like it breaks something. Okay, they're all outside. Okay, we're getting somewhere. There we go. There we go, my friend. Just gentle. Just push it in. Be very careful. Be very careful. Make sure that all your little jingy jangs are straight. I feel like Bob Ross. Make sure that all. I don't, because he was a genius painter and I'm not. So don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that I'm Bob Ross. Not even close. this is B wing. This is A wing. I mean engine. And we just plop them all together. Yeah, because we got all the pieces. So this, and now form the head. Sorry. Wait. Oh, hole is little. Is that right? Is that right? A, B. It looks right? Hold up. It's hard to tell. Hold up. Yeah, it's right. It's right. The lower, it's lower. It's lower. Like I guess you could flip the engines and it would be no. Actually, no. If you flip the engines, they'd be higher, and that would be wrong. That's a, you know what? That's not okay. This is a little loose there, but that's not a bad little thing right there. Look at that little thing. That's not bad. I like that one. That one. X-wing. Right. Put the X-wing over here for a second. So here's the comparison, size comparison. Anyway. Right? So this one, oh, I could put the landing gear down on this one at least, keep it flat. So this die-cast model, see how much smaller it is compared to this one. It's like this much smaller. You know what I'm saying? Although this is die-cast, not as much detail. This has all the detail. This is like, that's so close that like if you painted it right, you know, it would look like movie. You know what I'm saying? You can get away with using this little thing as a movie prop. Even like close up. Look at that. Watch when it focuses. Watch when it focuses. You know? Because, you know, with motion blur and everything, that thing will look great. Look great, man. So let's put this little stand together. Wow, that was a, this thing is like super brittle. That's Bridget opening doors in the house. That's what that sound is. Boop. Alright. Put you in your hole. Oh, that's dangerous. I don't know, I always put it in the last hole. And there you have it. Bam! That one's like, meh. But bam! So much better. That one is so much better. That one, we got that one, and we got, you know, Homeboy, that was a couple of weeks ago. Or a week, I don't even remember when it was. I like that. I like those. I like those. Yeah, that detail is really good. I mean, the Y-wing and the Millennium Falcon is cool because they have a lot of exposed kind of pieces and mechanics. So like for me, for someone who's trying to do like 3D models that look cool and stuff, that's super helpful because it's like, oh snap, you know. Where's my? I guess I need to. Is this one of those things you gotta wet and then peel it off? Probably. Oh, it says sticker, so it should come off. I'm not worried about it. I know what's what, so they don't get stickers. I mean, like if I were to put the stickers on, it still wouldn't look cool because you know R2's not painted. There's no stickers for R2, obviously. It's just cockpit, and that's even kind of whack. So yeah, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Put that together back in there. 3 models. done, baby. I'm on my Star Wars kick, son. My Millennium Falcons. My X-Wing. X-Wang. My Y-Wing. Might have to pick up that A-Wing. I don't know. It's like $30 though. Maybe if I snatch another snatch another coupon. All right, that was fun. Let's I guess we can go back to Blender, right? I think we can move the camera back. Hi, 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 hi. Not height, which is yes, I think in Japanese. Hi, hi, like that. Not like hi, but like, well, I guess I would say it like that because I'm a guy. Hi. Or hi. What if you went to Japan and you just like hi? Like what are you? Huh? What are you talking about? And there's like hi. Ah la la la. So this layer. Okay. Oh, what's that? Opacity. I'm wondering why. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it did gray out on me. I'm kind of mad about that. Um, because I used black on this, and now it's gray. Oh, it's not gray. Oh, wait, it's in edit mode. I'm such a idiot. I'm such a idiot. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. All right, so these guys, you guys got to get out of my way. You're in my surface area of working. Okay. So you can't. You have to be very. I question you. I'm gonna move you. Starscream always has a spot, but you guys. Okay, it's getting crowded up here. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to consolidate. So actually, Starscream, you're in the way anyway. So you're over here. You're gonna go over here. I'm gonna have a shelf for you built one day. One day, and then you'll be good. He's doing splits over there. I don't care. All right, cool. So now I got that's not bad. Yeah, that's good. I have a lot of junk here. I need to clean this up. I have a lot of little planes and stuff like this. This guy from Macross give me inspiration for. But these models are way better because it gives me like when I'm building a model in Blender, all I see is shapes and tones of gray. And so looking at this is like, oh, okay, so that's how that would look, just gray with some lighting, So it gives me an idea of how to proceed on that stuff. All right, come here, and puppy cam is off, I believe. Oh, it's not off. It's just it's not on this. All right, cool. So that's working, and these are the others. I guess I can try to do some inking on her. Let me do that. Let me see if this will work out. Now this is an animation program, a CG program, but animation, and it's not really. I'm just trying to get this to work. How about that? Seriously, it wait, did it just no, it didn't. That's the wrong thing. I need to be here and I need to be here. 4 pixels. I think that's right. There you go. I'll put a little one here too. Not that way though. Oops. It's gonna be me. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do this. But, oh my gosh, it keeps grabbing the wrong thing. There you go. Oh my gosh. Wow. at words with you, my friend. Should have, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the perfect thing, but whatever. Bullshit. Bullshit. Do 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 do. Give it a little pout pout. Pout pout. No, for sure. Keep that like that. Probably should keep it simple with that. Simple. Simple, simple. Oh, yeah, that's right. Then these go up. Oops. Shoot, how did I do the other one? Did I do two pieces? Oh, I think I did like that. Let me see. Yeah, three. Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ah, missed it. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, this is not the best face angle, but whatever. I wonder if there's a way to actually just continue the line. You know what I'm saying? Instead of finalizing it and then having to try to line it up again. And there's got to be a way, right? Line's a little off, but that's okay. That's okay. Do, 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 do. But I have to do it semi wide because I wish I could zoom in after the fact, like when I'm doing this stuff. If I could zoom in and zoom out, I'd be able to kind of fix some of the errors, but whatever. Whatevs, man. Yeah, I don't mind that. Although it looks like it's too far out because here she's like it's way in. She has her chin's in, and there it looks like it's too far out. So let's pull it in a little bit. still popping out a little bit too much. It should be okay. I know what I did wrong. This one needs to come down but not curve back. Oops. Oops. So it's just like that. Yeah. And then we do zoop. I think. That's better. Yeah, that's better. And so we'll do 2 here. Tink. Well, actually, can I? Let me see if I can manipulate it. Can I manipulate it? Maybe. Oh yeah, that's how I did the other one too. So I guess I should keep it similar. Although this is a little chunky, but it's not that bad. Not worried. Well, let's see. No, that's good. That's good. Although I think it curves in a little too much. Maybe I can touch that up or something. Not worried about it though. This should just go straight up. Yeah, let me do that again. Oops. Okay. So it should be. Oops. After. There we go. Need the ear. So boom to boom. The problem was it was too much over here. It needs to come straight, more straight down and not out. Something like that. Still a little bit. It's better than it was. Where is it? It's about the same. Boom. Oh well, that's good. That's a good. Alright. So ears, hair, eyes of the soul. Said somebody someday, one day. So this one, I guess the head. I guess I'm trying to see where that would come. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Where it's real close to the ear, and then the head goes around the work. I should probably do the ear now. How did I do this one? It's just the ear. Just a regular old ear, man. You pushing me. I'm your daddy. I'm your pimp. I'm the whatever else is limp. Oh my gosh, I can't even see. There we go. Oh my gosh, I can't even say. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I'm your pushing man. Alright, this is all messed up. Sure. Okay, that's not good. Let's not do that again. I didn't really draw a good ear to begin with, so it's a bad start. And it was too far out. Okay, that's good. There we go. Because this kind of, it goes like this, and then there's another one that goes here, right? It kind of almost connects. It's that chunk of ear before the swoop down, the swoop down, and so we can continue this ear thingy. Well, probably two shapes or so. Okay, that's weird. Oh, that's not bad. This one's gonna be a little bit more round than it probably should be, but do one and then the earlobe. And then the earlobe, which is going to be like here or something. Something like that. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, like that. Boom. And that's a good ear. It's a okay ear. Wait a second, let me see some. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go. Boom, 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 boom. This is just like the ear shape I always do. Every ear, I'm not gonna say every ear is different. I mean, I just kind of did say that. Every ear is unique. Every ear is unique. So you can kind of get away with the general shape. And this thing curves in because the ear is like a cone. Cone man. Boop. And then it comes off. There's another part that comes out here, I think. But I don't really need that. But like I said, ears. Ears of the soul. But, that doesn't have to be there. You don't have to have that much detail, but it looks like an ear, so it's good. Alright. And, I did that already, so I gotta do the head. And I'll form the head. That's what he sounded like, right? And I'll form the head. Dun, 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 dun. Voltron. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Wow, wow. You're like, oh shoot. Super 80s anime music. Wow, wow. Okay, this is off. Should be more. Well, whatever. It's just, it's good enough. Alright, so that hairline and wait, where does her? Oh, it's pretty short, so yeah, that's good. This needs to go over here too. Put it to there. That way, close off that hole. Boom. Shakalak. Oh, that's not right. No, let's not do that. I do like sometimes I'll do like a super sloppy sketch, and then I kind of like that little part. I could have just done this. I don't know why I deleted it, but depends. And messing with this, you gotta kind of tweak these a little bit. Yeah, it's a little sharp there. That's okay. Like I said, this is just the character sheet. It's not super duper important to be super accurate. Alright. Yeah, that's really off. Yeah, it's not the best hairline on that one, but you get the ID. You get the ID. So let's do some of this stuff here. Now I got freaking Voltron theme song in my brain. Because I'm a dummy. Because I'm a dummy, dummy, dummy. Waka chaka waka cha wah wah now. Dummy. Waka cha wah now. Dummy. Waka cha wah wah now. Dummy. Waka cha wah wah now. Okay, that's not good. I guess if you don't move it, then it'll line up again. Is that how that works? Oh no, that's not how it works. Cause those. Oh, if you moved it. Oh, I just kind of learned something. a little bit. Go like this. Boom. You're still at the same spot. You can do, you know what I'm saying? Boom. I'm so great. Wow. It only took me 1,000,000,000 years to figure that out. I almost messed it up there. Oh no. I had to move it over, so I had no choice. I had no choice. They made me do it. Move it again. Ah, missed it. Too fast. Move this up too. One more. Zoop. And there you have it. Oh, I forgot this part. I forgot this part and I forgot this part. So you closer. Get a little something like that. And there. So I need to one from here. Really like here. That into there. Zoop. Stop. Something like that. Boom. And I don't have her eyes, but let's see what she look like right now. Not bad. Not bad. For someone, me, who has never done a character. Okay, I did one character sheet way before, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can do it, but I'm not used to. I'm not used to drawing a lot, so that's the problem. That's the problem. If I drew every day, it'd be a different story, but I don't. I don't. So these eyes, it's gonna be like that. And then another one kind of goes up a little bit. Boop, like that. This guy. Wait, did I? Oh, okay. I see what I did. Boop. Yeah, I mean it's just like basic shapes, so that I want it to look like cool and stylized, but it also I'm thinking about okay, this is gonna be filled in with just colors, just flat colors. This isn't gonna be a rough animation. I'm trying to make it clean like this, right? So this is gonna be a long process, but once I get the rough done, then I have to go back and do the inking and the coloring and actually I don't. I still haven't figured out how to do that. Um, I guess I would just have to do it as a gradient and then redo the parts that get covered up by the fills. and then go from there. Because the copying didn't work. Like if I could do 2 layers, if I could copy a layer and just fill in one layer and the other layer is on the, it does. I mean, that's what makes sense to me. It's just not making sense. It's not working here, and I'm not too sure why. And I'm on the first frame. I'm just drawing on here so I can get my workflow right. So that way, when I scribble scrabble and get some fly animations going, I can make them look super dope fly. You know what I mean? That was a little too extra, I think. You guys gotta let me know when I'm a little too extra. All right. Yeah, those are super basic guys, but I think they work. They're a little off, but they do work. Like for if it was a still kind of a still frame or whatever, or more, I'd make them perfect and stuff. And I think this eye needs to shift a little down, or this eye needs to move down a little bit. Yeah, that's what it is. Why don't we just do that? How about that? No, try to move it. Should be closer. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. There we go. So GZ. All right, there. It's hard to tell with. Yeah, that's better. There you go. That's a better. I like that. All right, next is different. So this is the one that's a little more tricky, only because I didn't quite get the nose right yet. Like these two look. I mean, they don't look like the same character. They look like sisters, actually. But I'm gonna pretend that they're the same character. How about that? And I'll do some things with colors to make same color hair and stuff. But I really do like this. Not her. She's okay. But this one, the one that's in the middle, her. I don't know why there's so much real estate on that bottom. I like her. I like her so much that like I might put her on like a T-shirt or something, just like the head, like that, and with Stella underneath. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be dope? I'd rock that shirt. A pink hair mohawk chick, Stella. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Excuse me. I'm just like so besides myself. I get the hickeys. Hiccups. Okay, what happened to my phone here? Did it die or something? Oh, snap it. I ran out of juice. Okay. Plug this back. Oh, and I'm going to plug it here. Oh my gosh. Ran out of power. Well, sorry. I don't have, even though I am streaming on Facebook, I don't have a chat room open, so I can't see. So there you go. Alright. So let's work on that last one here. The last one is you. So let's do the eyes. So I still haven't figured out how to do the eyelashes yet. Not how to do them, like how to do them, like how to make them look. Like I know how to do eyebrows. I mean eyelashes, but um, as far as anime style eyelashes, like there's a whole bunch of different ways you could do it. So I'm just trying to figure out. Right now, it's just the shape. Um, I'll make them thicker. It's just how what's gonna look like. You know, like should I just taper it out to there, and then put one ching and then with the ching ching. Probably. Um, but then how does that affect the profile? That's what I have to kind of think about. Go here. Zoop. I should have done that there. I don't know why I didn't. Breaking my own rules. There are no rules. Okay. She has eyebrows. She has eyeballs. Eyeballs and eyebrows. I still gotta figure out the shape of her head. Is kind of. I mean, is there? It really is the nose. It is the nose. That's really weird. Um, let's go back to the line layer and let's work this nose out a little bit more because I think the nostrils are too big too. 4. Is it 4? No, this is not right. I'm on the wrong thing. I need pencil. It's 1. Okay, good. Pencil. Nope. Guess it's something more like that. Because the septum is there, and the nostril. Yeah. So, let's see something here. What the heck is going on here? Why can't I? Oh, wait. Oh, because I'm not in a freaking mouse pad. So dumb. Yeah. So that one's a little generic and inaccurate, but yeah, this one's not good either. But it's closer to what it should be, which is more. No, it needs to be kind of like a straight line, kind of angulars, like that. Oh, Miss H is on right now. I'm not gonna listen because not because I don't want. I mean, not because like I'm being mean or anything. I just my phone's dead, so I have no way of. Actually, I think I need to go inside and charge it or something. Because if Bridget calls me, what happened? Why no my name in there? I'd be like, oh boy. Oh, what time is it? 10. Yeah, I'm gonna go in anyway. Um, I like what's going on here. I like the progress. I like what's going on here. It looks good. So it's just a matter of sticking to this plan once I get the front right, and maybe tweak her a little bit. I mean, she's pretty close, but this is the goal. This is the look. This is the flavor I want. You know what I mean? Her Stella version 1 profile. I mean, the only way that I could probably do it if I can get the front perfect with the profile and then build an actual 3D model of her, and then I could be like, all right, let me turn it, quarter, 3/4 or whatever, and then I can get it in at every angle and be super accurate. I won't have to worry about messing up the drawings because it suck. But anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Sorry my phone's dead. Everybody on my Facebook peeps, preach. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I think. Maybe later tomorrow. Maybe I actually don't know. It's tomorrow Tuesday. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I gotta work. Whatever. Appreciate you guys. Tilt away.